Morning, evening, morning, whatever the fuck it is. It's that midnight run again. Thursday, Friday night. Heading to work. That's where you usually catch me ranting. Occasionally somewhere else, but most of the time it's on the way to work when I rant about things. Got one for you now. Okay, you have to excuse me, I'm a little late in the game. Because unfortunately, I don't keep up with every news story as much as I'd like to. Because, you know, there's a part of me that's like, I don't want to watch the news. When in all, I probably should. I should just read those little articles that pop up sometimes. So, apparently, our buddy Dave Mustaine from Megadeth. Actually, you know what? I'm going to dedicate this video to him. Not that he'll ever watch it. He's too busy jerking off to some crap. Jerking off to the old Metallica albums, wishing he was still in the band, probably. But anyway, this video is for you, Dave. Dear Dave Mustaine. I actually did get into Megadeth for a while. When I was a kid. Peace Sells was actually one of my favorite albums. In my opinion, at the time, it was one of the best Megadeth albums. The second best would have been So Far So Good, So What? Back in those days, Megadeth was very anti-Reagan, you know, anti-PMRC, you know, like the song Hook and Mouth, very anti-PMRC, you know, a lot of songs off of Peace Sells, you know, it was awesome at the time. Flash about what? 20 years later, or more, almost 30 years later, all of a sudden, you've become the monster you were fighting. You were anti-Reagan then, but now, you're an anti-gay rights Mitt Romney supporter. How the fuck did that happen? Of course, on one, the anti-gay thing kind of makes sense for guys like you, because while metal was still an outcast in those days, still a lot of the fucking metalheads had no problem beating up somebody because they were queer, you know? So yeah, it's probably not a surprise. It shouldn't be too much of a surprise. And I don't know. It's just usually your former political standpoint kind of really makes me wonder what the fuck is wrong with you. And you know what? You don't support gay rights is one thing, but you can't even come up with a good reason why. Not even the cliche Christian, oh, well, it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, or some bullshit like that. You couldn't even say that. No, what did you say? Ask you, do you support gay rights? Let's see, I'm not gay, so the answer would be no. What kind of a fucking answer is that? What the fuck? So, not only did you go full-on conservative Republican, but you've also turned into an idiot. You know, you're making Lars Ulrich look good, okay? Lars Ulrich, your former bandmate, the guy who tried to sue 13-year-olds for downloading Metallica music. You're making him look a lot less of an asshole right now You make me go, you know, Lars Ulrich ain't such a bad guy. He's just a douche. He's alright. At least he's not Dave Mustaine. Really. You know, I kind of lost respect for you anyway when they interviewed you and they said, and you were like quoted, you know, basically saying that Megadeth is like your failure because you wanted to be bigger than Metallica. Oh, we should all have such failures in life. We should all be such a failures that our band rivals one of the biggest metal bands in the world. Oh, God. Such a failure you are, you whiny bitch. You're a part of that big four thing, you know? Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax. How was that a failure? Apparently it is a failure for you. You're a failure as a person, apparently. You're a fucking idiot. You know, you're anti-gay, but you can't stop slobbering on Metallica's dick. You know? So, Dave Mustaine, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Fuck Megadeth. You know, I actually hate Metallica, but I hate them a lot less now. It's like, oh, well, once again, well, at least they're not Dave Mustaine. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Quit. Why don't you go mutual jerk-off session with Axl Rose? Seriously. You two would get on just fine.